Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to tonight's delayed and shorter stream due to life events, which, as cryptic as that sounds, don't worry, I'm fine. I promise. It was nothing serious. I just had to take care of some stuff before the stream today. Um, Let's see. So I have to say a thing that I have to find. Thanks to Ubisoft for enabling my channel with drops, which I got the notification before starting that drops were enabled for watching, so it should be working. Hopefully, you guys either have your drops already or are getting close to getting your drops. But if not, stay tuned. Earn those drops. There's up to 4 hours worth of things, 5 different things across those 4 hours, so be sure to redeem those as you can if you play Division, or if you don't play Division, redeem them anyway. You never know when you might join in. All right. Thank you, Mr. Thumb and Be the Tree, for joining this. I almost said this morning. Wow, brain is fried. This evening, we're actually going to be doing something a little different tonight because it's a bit of a shorter stream. I don't want to sit in queues waiting to help people, so we're just going to jump straight into Countdown. And the cool thing about Countdown is you can have up to 8 people. I say that. Maybe it's only 4 per squad. I don't know how inviting works for that. So if anyone wants to join, just let me know. I believe it's a level 40 activity, though. I don't know what the requirements are for it. Open Countdown menu. It doesn't tell me. Okay. But we're going to be playing on challenging difficulty. Main reason. Heroic has this problem where if you lose one person mid-match, you can't replace them, and then you're pretty much screwed. Challenging, if you lose 1 to 2 people, or if someone dies, you still have a chance of actually finishing. Plus, you get maybe 10 less loot pieces, I think is what I saw. So, in my opinion, this is the mode to play on.
Incoming backup request.
I don't think it scales you up to 40. I think it locks you out. It's also the kind of game mode where you might have to have a decent build to play and actually feel like you're doing something. So if you want to join in, just shoot me a message. Let me know, and then we'll be jumping in about 2 or so minutes. That way we can go ahead and sort some stuff out. See if anyone wants to join us. Let's see. Winter event is still going to be going on for the next few weeks. We've got, 2 weeks, 6 days. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. How does that work? Because it's 1 week, 2 weeks, and then 6 more days. So actually, it's about 3 weeks away. So you got plenty of time to go in and get your keys. Like I said, if you're hunting for certain exotics, that's the way to do it. Just go farm those keys. You will definitely have a very high chance, or a higher chance than normal, at getting the raid exclusive exotics. Regulus, Eagle Bearer, and Ouroboros. Pistol, assault rifle, SMG, respectively. Still no Bighorn or Ravenous in those crates or the general loot pool. So if those are 2 that you're looking for, unfortunately, you're going to have to actually go out and do the raid and participate in the Dark Zone to get those. All right, so with all that out of the way, we got a new scout this week, which actually is an HPT. I don't know if I want to do that yet. We can wait. Let's see. Since it is a new week, we'll go ahead and donate because we got plenty of items. Oh, I forgot. I spent a lot of stuff to... Yeah. I spent a good amount of materials leveling up my gear. I finished proficiency finally. I've reached 30, and there are still some items that I haven't done, but I'm just holding off, and they're items I'm not going to use anyway, so I'm not really in a hurry to finish those, so we're just going to go back to our normal striker DPS build that now has 2 guns at expertise 30 and also all of its gear up to 24, 25 with some pieces at 30. So that is up to 30% additional armor, and then 24 and 25 on the others. Okay, so backfire. Opened up all of our stuff. Nothing of value, so we're just going to go ahead and scrap all those. Wait a minute. Nope, okay. I also changed up my solo DPS build per the recommendations of some people online because I very much enjoy assault rifles. And so the new gear set from this season, or sorry, the new brand set from this season, the high-end stuff, gives some pretty good bonuses for assault rifles. Plus perfect obliterate, which does really well. So we're going to try that out with our striker set and see how things go. Matchmaking is somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. No. Open countdown menu. That's how we do it. It's not like I didn't do it. Not even 5 minutes ago.
You have received an invite.
Look at that. Already been invited to a countdown group. So we got 3 out of 8 players. Now we just got to wait for the others to join and we'll be all set. Let's see. What does this manhunt look like? We captured. Intel suggests Major Briggs might be involved. Oh, it doesn't even tell you where. Huh. Interesting. Okay, it says waiting for the leader. I am not the leader, thankfully. We just level up our season pass. We did. Get some premium credits. And a legacy season cash, so we get some old stuff. Oh, buddy. All right. I've actually been looking for that backpack. So this is... System Corruption is actually the gear set that is... I guess exclusive, minus those crates, to the Dark Zone. Has a really nice buff. If you get 4 pieces of it, you actually basically get a free armor kit every 20 or 30 seconds.
Communication relay
Now,
offline.
the thing is, it gives bonus armor, but then with that bonus armor, as it's active, you do get a damage buff to go along with it. So it's decent for PvP, decent for Dark Zone. Alright, no active modifiers going. And our targeted loot is set for assault rifles because I am chasing the ever-elusive 5% swap speed attribute so I can finish out my assault rifles. Assault rifle library. We're also going to be doing things a little differently tonight. I've swapped out my shield for smart cover. So we're going to try to see how that plays with what we're doing.
System reactivated.
Oh boy. We've hit 2 hunters around the corner here.
Hostile hive detected.
Unfortunately, teammates make better doors than windows. With that shield blocks every single bullet. Alright, so that should be all 3 of the countermeasures, I think. Hey, that's all 3 of the countermeasures. Alright. So, enemies are no longer being buffed. We stole their buffs, and now we are the ones being buffed. We're going to go in and take out the first objective, which is Prevent hostile upload at the a reactor.
Breach initiated.
Interesting. Okay. There's still some objectives I have not done in this game mode yet. So at some point we'll have to do them. Just hope we come across them. Is the enemy not up here? Hello? Am I chasing ghosts right now? Is that what's happening? There he is.
Critical systems exposed. Data transfer halted. High risk
All right.
target detected.
I didn't even look. Who is it? Who is it that we're fighting in this at the moment? What faction is this? Is it the Rikers? Y'all want to learn a fun little fact about this gun? Even though there's nothing on the top. Oh, they fixed it. You used to be able to zoom in like there was a scope on it. I guess they took that away. Sad day. Let's see. There's usually a crate in the objective sites. There's also loot up here. Hey, there it is. All right. So yeah, those are the crates we're looking for. There's usually always one at each of the objectives, and then the final objective, or the third objective, there's a second crate to go along with it. Looks a little different. I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just going to run this way.
You're in. We need to locate the target.
Alright. Let's see if we've made it to actually do something. Sometimes we show up and everything's already dead. Oops, wrong gun. Oh, that's immune. Can't do any damage to it.
10 minutes to lockdown.
So we gotta neutralize the warhounds by destroying the servers. I think this is one right here. So now we should be able to do damage to the warhounds. Bless.
High risk target detected. Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the turbine now.
Alright, we're tearing through this one. I'll say, I heard something drop, so it's probably this. Where's the crate? It's probably it right there. Oh, unfortunate. Someone was kicked. But hey, even if we're one man down, we can still do this. Am I even... Okay, I am. I was about to say, am I even going to the right objective?
Agent, you've reached the turbine. I need you to fix the power grid. You're in. We need to switch the power over to the new grid.
I think the floor might be electrocuted for this one. We're gonna have to be careful about that.
You're gonna need to expose the transformers and remove any busted fuses. What the hell was that? I think the floor is electrified. Watch your step, Agent.
Unfortunate place. Got locked in animation there. Right as that person was coming up. Alright, let's get off of the ground floor. So we can armor plate up. Ah, and it looks like someone already found the chest. Perfect. You know what? Let's... We probably got a second. Let's switch to an offensive. Smart cover. Gives better weapon handling and 10% damage out of cover. But Rikers don't like using cover, which is nice. I think at this point, since we have 5 minutes, this is usually when we just start farming mobs for drops. Because thankfully, the timer sets back to, I think, 5 minutes after we finish the objective for us to be able to escape.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown. Incoming. High risk hostile.
That or everyone else just thinks everyone else is going to do the objective. We'll find out.
That's good. Now you just need to switch over to the new grid. This may take a while.
Floor should be triggering in a second. Or not. Uh-oh. Thankfully, the floor went off. Stunned that tank for a quick second.
Stable.
Great work, Agent.
Resets to
Plan is
4
stable.
minutes, not
Now
5.
get the
I
hell
was
out of there.
wrong.
Helo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Torres.
Alright, so there should be that one crate left in here somewhere. It's a big orange crate, so it's kind of hard to miss. Probably should check up here. That one person's going out to take on the hunters by themselves, so best of luck to them. Oh, sounds like someone found it over here.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Pretty sure orange crates are a static spawn. I think there's... Yes, there's an exotic up here. Heck yeah. Got the Strega, which we're just going to turn into exotic components so that we can level up our other stuff. But, hey, you know what? Uh-oh, we might have someone DCing.
An agent has gone offline.
Yep. Alright, so thankfully, because we are on challenging, we still have a chance of finishing this. Because right now...
System malfunctioning.
I can't... Alright. There's like 4 to 6 hunters, I think. Something like that. But they may already be dead.
System restored.
Something that's not great about this is if you die here, there's no respawns. We gotta be careful.
System disrupted.
Oh, there's a hunter in the back.
Agent down. System reactivated.
Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
System malfunctioning.
Sending the UAVs.
Alright, so, for those who don't know how this game mode typically works,
System
you don't want to fire the flare right away, because this is another chance to farm items. Usually wait until about 10 to 5 seconds before calling the flare, because you probably squeeze in an extra helicopter if you wait for that.
Hold tight. Helo, inbound
Always want to
to
make
your
sure you call
location.
it, because if you don't, then you don't extract, which means you don't get all of the prizes.
Let's get you home.
So we should be able to get at least one more helicopter out of this before we have to leave. Oh, I may not have given myself the buff from smart cover. Oh well. See, and if you do it right, you kill them before they hit the ground, the loot just spawns right at your feet, so you don't even have to go out and get it. And then we hop on the helicopter and we get out. And that is how you successfully complete Countdown, even while missing people.
You kept the lights on. This entire region owes you a debt of gratitude that they can never repay. Thank you, Agent.
So let's see. We're not going to get the full Agent extracted bonus because I think we lost some people. But we still got a good amount of tokens, or credits, I think, from that. Let's see. So 140 Countdown credits, which you can use Countdown credits to buy gear crates and such. The base of operations. Alright, cool thing about Countdown is, too... Let's see, we're at 113. We got about 60 pieces. 60 gear pieces and a couple of crates out of that just from leveling up. So, that was, what, 25, 30 minutes, maybe? It's a good amount. It's probably one of the best ways to get loot, especially if you're trying to target specific loot. So let's see. Since we're going to be going again, let's clear our inventory so we don't lose out on anything. Or maybe it's rate of fire. Maybe I'm looking for 5% rate of fire. Either rate of fire. Yeah, it's rate of fire. 5% rate of fire is the perfect for that attribute, and I am missing that on my assault rifles. And that's the last thing that I'm missing outside of the new talents, which completely forgot that there were new talents, so we're going to check our library before we destroy everything. Where's that system corruption backpack? Because I want to make sure I keep that for now. Just so I can either break it down for mats to craft another piece or change up the cores on it for other builds. Because, boy, let me tell you, it is difficult to come across those if you don't play in the Dark Zone. And y'all know me. I don't do the Dark Zone. So library. Alright, well, we didn't get what we were looking for, but we did get to add the new talent. Yeah, we get to add the new talent to the assault rifle library. Alright, nothing else there, so we'll just break everything down. And rebuild our mats library after spending everything on expertise. It's still not even being done on one gear set. Can I queue for Countdown here? Can. Let's see if this does it any different than going over to the map. Oh, look at that. It's quicker because I have to toggle less things.
You have joined a group.
And we got 8 of 8, so we're good to go right away. Hopefully. Guess we're just waiting for the group leader to start it. Hey, let's open our 3 apparel crates and get all duplicate items. But hey, free textiles, I guess. Oh, we don't even get to see what I won. Oh, there's still items that I need to buy in the shop, so textiles is nice because it's actually earned in-game and you don't have to spend money on it, but you can't buy everything with textiles, which is unfortunate.
Relay offline.
Uh-oh. Cool. All right, we're good to go.
The power plant. Looks like they've
all right, looks like Black Tusk this time.
We need to get control of the experimental reactor.
All right. Also, if at any point anyone wants to join in, just let me know. We'll grab you on the next go. Probably be about 20-ish minutes before we finish this.
15 minutes lockdown.
Maybe even sooner. Depends on how fast we feel like going. Oh, I need to fix my pistol attribute after this, too. I looked at it and I went, oh, 12.5% extra bullets in my gun? Sure. The gun only has 7 bullets to begin with, so you barely get 1.5 extra. So we'll change it to something else. Unfortunately, we can't do that in combat.
Vital
Uh-oh.
signs critical.
Yep.
Agent
I
incapacitated.
dove in. Yeah, I meant to dive into cover, and I just dove to the left to another spot out of cover. Oh, where are we going? Oh, need to go the other way. All right. Do a pincer maneuver on this last countermeasure. Hopefully, take out the hunters along the way. Hunters are not too bad on this difficulty, especially when you got 8 people going after them. Plus, they drop high-end crafting materials. A lot of, what are they called? Optimization materials and intels and stuff. Which, unfortunately, for a lot of my gear pieces, it's like the chest piece, mask, and all that stuff, I'm actually maxed on those. Same with some of my weapons, so a lot of that's going to be left on the ground, but you never know when you're going to need extra hunter intel, so we're going to pick up more of those as we go.
System breach initiated.
Oh, prevent another hostile upload. Alright, so same thing as the last one we did. Shouldn't be too difficult. I didn't even look to see what my stats were after the last game, so we'll check stats next time just to see how we did, see if we either improved or did worse.
Critical systems exposed.
Usually I only look at stats when I'm playing with Rui, just so I can rub it in his face that, you know, I did more damage than him, but, you know. He could destroy me in the dark zone, so I don't mess with him too terribly much.
Data transfer halted.
I think at some point, once PvP gets into a better place, we'll go in, we'll do some Dark Zone stuff, and we'll try to do some Conflict. Conflict is a hot mess at the moment, so it's a 4v4 game mode. Most of the time, everyone just picks
Area secure.
Skirmish, which I think is the deathmatch version. And boy, let me tell you, it always feels one-sided. And that's assuming there's not a cheater on the other team, because cheaters are a major problem right now. They always have been, and they probably always will be. Alright, so which objective is everyone going towards? So the last thing we want to do is split the party. Yeah, one person targeting there and one person targeting elsewhere. I think we're going to Turbine. Turbine it is. I also need to check my commendation after this to see which... I think I'm missing like 2 or 3 objectives. So if we end up getting those, we might try to prioritize them. See if I can convince everyone else to go after them. Oh, looks like we gotta shut down the Warhounds again.
To lockdown.
Thankfully,
Evacuate
Warhounds, I think, are
facility.
considered always out of cover, so having that 10% bonus would be real nice. Damage to targets out of cover.
Area secure.
We are just
Agent, you should be able to access that
storm
experimental lab now.
steamrolling this entire thing. Has anyone found the extra chest? I don't think so. Alright, well. Everyone else has already left, so... Oh, we gotta get all the way across the laboratory. Thought I saw the chest there for a second. Turns out it was just a regular box. Oh well. And now I've fallen a little bit behind. If I was the only one using Quick Step, I might be able to catch him, but I think everyone else is also using it, so... Yeah, everybody's in sport mode. I won't be the last one there, at least. There's one person behind me, it looks like.
Warning. Experimental reactor unstable. Safety protocols activated.
Well, this is new for tonight. We gotta destroy the fuel valves.
Don't hold back.
Magnetic containment failure. Elevated threat of EMP discharge.
Oh, they're over there. Alright.
Nice work on the valve. Now, I need you to expose the reactor's core.
Smart cover ran out. Unfortunate.
Good. Now, you just need to destroy the magnetic core. You should be fine.
System curtailed. High-risk target approaching. System restored.
Man, that guy just got annihilated. Alright. Named enemy who? That's not the way to get in.
System disrupted. System reactivated.
I feel like anytime I get to the enemies, they're already dead. Maybe we just camp up here for a little bit.
System malfunctioning. High-risk target approaching. System restored. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Containment field failure. EMP discharge required.
work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move
Now it's just time to
extraction
escape.
point. Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
See. Oh, there's one of the crates. I don't know if the crates have already been opened yet or not on this one. So let's do a quick sweep. Oh, there's some stuff up there. That's probably the crate. No? Hmm. We got plenty of time to get out there, so we'll check to see if these guys over here found it. Something popped over in this direction.
Agent,
Hey,
stay
alright, there's the
frosty. Hunters incoming.
one of the crates. Alright. And now we're just going to follow the orange line to get out of here. Oh, how nice of them. They mark the doors as exits. I'm coming. Slowly but surely, I'm coming. Got too much stuff in my inventory. It's weighing me down.
System malfunctioning. An agent needs assistance. System reactivated.
Alright, can't see the hunters back in the extraction area, so we'll just take out the chopper. Oh boy, is that 3 of them I see? Knocking a handful of people. Oh, that or they just
When
threw
you're
it down
ready,
just to be
send up
safe.
a flare
Hey,
so
that makes
Torres can
sense
pick
too, you
you
know?
up.
Alright. Also, be very careful while picking up loot in the extraction zone. You don't want to accidentally send out a flare. You don't want to send it out too early. I think this one's pretty much in the bag. Should be about 2 more helicopters. We'll call for extraction, and then 1 more helicopter after that, and we'll be good to go. Dang, no drop from that?
Hold tight.
Oh.
Kilo inbound.
Alright,
Your
well.
location.
There go the flares. A little early, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Imagine being on that helicopter, flying in and looking down and seeing all of these people just waiting for you. That would be absolutely terrifying. Can we get 1 more? No. We're gonna go. We wouldn't be able to kill them all. No loot would be had. Plus, if we don't extract, then it
Nice work. You stabilized the power grid.
lessens the bonus other people get, I think. So we don't want to, definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, didn't do great that time.
You are now group
I feel like I spent a lot of time running around looking for things to kill. As compared to our first run. Alright. If anyone wants to join, just let me know. Shoot a message off in chat. Go ahead and party up. I'll go ahead and I'll clean out my inventory real
Safe
quick, and then
area
once that's done, we'll hop back in. Look at that, 5 more crates. I think there's going to be a countdown event this weekend, which I will unfortunately miss. But if you do want to jump into countdown this weekend, I believe on the 26th, there's supposed to be some sort of modifier buff kind of thing. I haven't looked into it, but I have a feeling it's just more credits for doing countdown. Also, something new they've started since last season, so I don't think I've actually done one for Countdown yet. And no new mods either. All right, so let's see. Nope, still didn't get that 5%. Tisk tisk. All right, so let's queue back up for our next round.
You have received an invite to another agent's group. You
At
are
some
now in a
point, we
group.
might do a Descent stream. Descent's the kind of thing where it could either take all day or it could take a couple of minutes, depending on how far you want to go. I think I went 23 levels one time, and I literally spent like the entire day playing solo. Problem is there's some really big... Okay, I'm not the group leader. Good. There are some level spikes in that, so if you're not prepared for it and you don't play it right, or if you're getting tired and don't, you know, you get a little sloppy, it's real easy to die.
Communication relay offline.
All right, who's the faction we fight now? We've had Rikers and Black Tusk, so let's see if we get a new faction. Ideally, we'll hit all of the factions at least once tonight. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Well, this isn't good. Usually doesn't take this long to load in.
Rikers have taken the power plant.
Doubled up
Not
on
sure what they're
Rikers,
trying to
all
do
right.
with a nuclear reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols. The plant is going into lockdown. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
All right.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes to lockdown.
I kind of wish that they would do... So they have weekly projects or daily projects and that kind of stuff for other game modes, but they don't do anything for Countdown. Like, I kind of wish they would do Countdown. I know that the projects are typically meant for grinding and meant for getting people into activities that aren't necessarily going to go into that activity, and Countdown is always populated. But still, it would feel nice to have like a daily or a weekly goal to do for Countdown before I go off running in the wrong direction. Ah, I forgot to update the pistol. Oops.
System disrupted.
Haha, look at that loser getting gooed on. Absolutely splooged. That's not a rogue agent.
System back online.
Alright, first objective where? Looks like turbine? Looks like turbine. Oh, you know what I might do? I might put swap speed on my pistol. I don't ever use it for damage, but I do like whipping it out whenever I need to run from place to place. So it'll give me that extra little half step in sport mode. What do we got? We got Warhounds again? Alright. And we've already destroyed... Alright. Already destroyed the servers and the Warhounds.
High-risk target detected.
Man, that did not last long. We are on challenging. Second there, I thought I queued up for the wrong thing.
Area secure.
I saw, what, 2 enemies in this section? Jeez. This might be another quick one. Hey, and that's from the crate. Okay. So crate was found. I'm assuming we're going to cooling tower, so we're going to start heading that way. Hey, Carter Zero, welcome, welcome. You know what? Hey, there's no such thing as a noob question. Ask away. So this is Countdown. This is the 8-player mode where you work together, and you actually have a time limit. 15 minutes to complete 2 of your objectives. Or, sorry, 3. 2 of the sub-objectives, 1 of the main objectives, and then 4 minutes after that to extract. And so, this is a really good mode for if you're wanting to farm items. Mainly because you can put it up to higher difficulties. Like, I run challenging because if we lose someone, then we can still make it out and still collect all of our loot. Versus heroic.
Shade tech detected.
Heroic gives you a couple more pieces. Oh, I'm going to the wrong place, aren't I? Oops. Gonna have to make our way back around to laboratory. If you go up to heroic, and someone gets kicked, it's a little more difficult. Yes, you can target loot, which is really nice. So all the same loot targeting that you can do for Summit can be done here as well. You can go in, pick if you want to do weapon types, specific weapons, brands, gear sets, all that kind of stuff. Like right now, I have assault rifles targeted, and I actually found an exotic assault rifle, which was nice. Just started a couple weeks ago and really want a Heartbreaker set. You can... Before I speak incorrectly.
Protect
I
the
think
engineer.
Let's see. Hey, there we go. Yep. Heartbreaker is one of the sets that you can get from here if you wanted to target it. And it's really good. You usually end up with, I think what? I've been averaging about 50 to 60 pieces of gear after each run. That may be a little high.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Follow all lockdown safety protocols.
Nice thing is, too, it does give a wide variety of objectives. So, capture points, destroying warhounds, just in general killing people and all that kind of stuff is really nice. And each time that you play, it actually randomizes which objectives that you get. Oh, blinded. So, it doesn't get as stale as fast.
Area secure.
Alright, so that's our 2
You can access the waste
sub-objectives.
Do me a favor and take a decontamination
Alright, let's
shower
see if
before
we
you
can
come back to
find
base.
one of the crates. Someone hasn't found it already. Working through the second expansion. Then the actual grind begins. Hey, have fun with the second expansion. Oh, sweet. Someone already found the crate.
An agent has disconnected.
All right, we lost somebody, but we'll be fine. We can still finish this on with 7 people. I think we finished the last one with 6. Yeah. It'll be fine. What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. Enjoy the second DLC. I feel like the second DLC has a lot more story and a lot better written story than some of the other stuff from this game. They're finally starting to put love back into this game, and it's starting to show, and it's real nice. Oh, who died? This is what happens when you go the wrong way. You have to go the long way. And everyone else is going to kill everything before you even get there.
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the lockdown protocols.
Yeah, the ending to the first DLC is it was just wait.
We need to secure that
Try
tank
not
and
to
get it
spoil
back into
anything
the
for anyone,
sarcophagus.
because we have some
should
people
be
in
the
here who
source of
haven't
the
finished
leak.
it yet. But
Now we just need to steal those tanks.
there comes a point in the manhunts and the later DLC that you're kind of like, huh, well, that feels like a really big retcon. And they explain it away, and if you listen to all the Descent comms that you can get, they start adding a lot of the lore and reasoning behind it, and it's like, I still kind of can't get behind all that. Oh, that crate's already been opened. Or actually, maybe it wasn't open. That may not be the spawn. That was an enemy. Ha! Boy. Am I crazy? Does that not... Oh, it's immune. Okay. I was like, what is happening there?
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing
Now
the
we need to
team
shoot
to
'em.
not-so-low doses of radiation.
I was a step ahead.
Radiation detected.
See that happening, but overall the story has been pretty solid. I'll admit,
Target approaching.
I've been a Division player since the beginning. The first game was a ton of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Second one was a ton of fun until they stopped making content for it. Story overall, if
Good
you
work,
really
Agent.
dive into
We
like
saved the plant.
the stuff that they
extraction
don't talk about in game,
Torres
it
is waiting
it
for
gets
your
pretty
signal.
good.
Shoot off the flare when you're ready to come home.
There's a lot of stuff that they reveal in the comms that you can find and through various activities. But on top of that, boy, how many are there? I think there's 2 that focus on April. 2 books that focus on April Kelleher. 3 books that focus on a totally different squad outside of DC and New York, which is really nice. And then an audio book that I think is exclusive to Amazon. And one of the nice things, one of the nice things about the audio book, you actually learn about Agent Hoskins, who is the one in... Oh, that's unfortunate placement. She is the Division agent that you
Get
meet
on
in
that
Brooklyn.
helo. You've got hunters incoming.
And you get to learn about her and her story and what happened to her and why she's there. There are people over there too, huh? Played a lot of the first one, played 2 day
System
1.
reactivated.
The end game was rough at launch. Took me this long to get back. Yeah. Oof. End game for 2 has been the thing that escaped me when I played. I always did a lot of solo, never really did any of the additional content. Just as of recently started doing Legendary and Mastery stuff. Also haven't done the raids yet. That day will come, though. I will eventually do the raids. Uh-oh. go.
Agent is back online.
Hey, our guy who
Ready when
disconnected
you
came
are.
back.
Shoot a flare to signal towards.
Am I might be accidentally shooting my smart cover device. Oh well. They make you work for the story like Dark Souls game. Yeah. Yeah. They throw out the major plot and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, learn about all these other things like learning about the different brand and gear set manufacturers and how they play into the game and all that wild stuff. Learn about how the chain of command works when everyone who is in the United States government starts dying one after another." I will say, though, the main story of this is it's such a wild concept after living through COVID. Because the first game was what, like 2012, 2013? Something like that? And then, of course, you know, COVID happened, and it makes you think, you know, makes you think. They do go into, in the first book's really interesting. So it's actually a book inside of a book. And so they wrote it as the New York Survival Guide. And so the book's written out like in type as a survival guide. You know, if society fails and you live in New York, here's the best way to do it. And you start reading through it,
Torres inbound on your location.
and you learn about
She'll get you home.
the story of someone who lived through the dollar flu based off of her handwritten notes inside of the survival guide. So it's like a lot of penned in notes, stories from her. And then as she's going through, you kind of see this like development of, she goes, "Oh, this scenario seems pretty specific to what's happening right now.
Get you home, Agent.
Why does this guy who wrote this book know so much?" And then she starts going down this huge rabbit hole, and she starts finding out all this stuff about, you know, the division and all that. And she eventually, if you played the first one, and I think she might be in the second one still, in some instances, there's actually some echoes that follow her. Am I the last one? Yeah, if I'm the last one, we're just gonna go. Yeah, you get to see some echoes about her, and it's super wild, the stuff that she finds out.
Another agent.
She uncovers this huge conspiracy behind the dollar flu and how and why it happened, and she tracks down the author who also knew about it and put it in this really weird code in the book. And
Entering safe area.
I really like the way I really like the way they wrote the story of that book and then the second book. The other three books are good if you enjoy the story, but the writing's at a okay level. I don't read a lot. Trust me, I don't read a lot, but it was a struggle to get through parts of I think the second book. Oh, why am I doing this? We don't need to open these. We already know what's going to be in these. Textiles. Textiles, textiles. All right, so we just finished up that round. If anyone would like to join, just let me know. We will go ahead and get partied up, and then we can queue in for some more countdown right after I clean out my inventory. A lot of people have been predicting a super virus for a while. Declining health and vaccination standards did not. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what was it? I think in this universe, Project Dark Winter, which, funny enough, there is... Oh, hello. I already have it, though. They named a weapon Dark Winter in this, too, which is, I think, funny. But yeah, there's... I will say a lot of the lore is not in the game. And the other thing that's a little difficult. Oh, was that a 12%? That's a 12%. Because I think I only have 11 on some. Nope, I lied. We don't need it. Well, now I lost my train of thought. I was thinking of something. Oops. Library. Still nothing. We got the new talent for the rifles. With the XP boost this week, it's double the amount of sorting I've had to do. Oh, yeah. There is a lot to earn from the XP event that's been going on. Which is nice because the more loot I get, the more I can build back up my library of, or my material banks. Alright. Back to matchmake. Countdown we go. Alright, Black Tusk once. Rikers twice. Who's going to be the faction this time?
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
We might do the expedition. Oh, you know what? I need to do the incursion at one point.
Another agent is now in your group.
Oh, I'm the leader this time, so I actually have to pay attention to this. How do I... Okay. We'll start countdown once we get all of our people. Foghose 93. Love to see it.
Another agent is now in your group.
Alright, so that's 5. Right? Yeah, that's 5. I can count. I'm a grown man who knows how to count. Boy, alright.
Another agent has joined your group.
Alright, we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and hit that start. Oh, look at that. Huh, alright. Got a wide variety of ranges for SHD levels. Did I set it to the wrong difficulty? Nope, we're good. Okay. Always get worried. It's not the end of the world if we do it on normal, but it's a lot less entertaining on normal. Everything dies in like 2 shots.
Cleaners have infiltrated the power plant. They
Hey,
triggered a
cleaners, we
lockdown.
got a new faction.
I'd
All
rather
right.
not have their slash and burn tactics anywhere near a nuclear reactor.
Cleaners, nuclear reactor? Ha ha ha.
We need
Yes,
to remove
yes.
the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
All right.
Reactor unstable.
Is that a
Emergency
hazard
lockdown
bonus?
Protocols activated. 15 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll keep us safe from fire at least. It's not one of the,
Safety protocols activated.
not one of my favorites, but it's better than nothing. And I hate when they jump up there. Just be a good enemy and stand out in cover. Let us kill you quick and easy. We're gonna win regardless. You might as well just let us kill you. Hey, I think we caught this guy out of cover. Might actually get him. If I stop shooting my teammates in the back. Boy, I'm... alright. Sorry, teammates.
System back online.
Oh my. If we're over here, we might as well do turbine.
Shade tech detected.
Oh, did we... Cool. Alright, everyone's coming along. We're good. We could probably do this in 2 squads, 2 different locations. It'll just take a little bit longer. Plus, if you split the squads, then you each miss out on loot.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Pop that down, get us that damage out of cover bonus.
Hostile
As I
incendiary
shoot
turret
the device
detected.
again. You know what? I take back what I said earlier. I will take a hazard resistance bonus against the
Hostile
cleaners.
sniper turret detected.
Actually, oh, I don't have the mask with me, so I can't just tank their fire. For those of you who have either finished or will be finishing Brooklyn, you can get a pretty sweet exotic mask from there that lets you aim while being on fire, which negates one of the most annoying mechanics in this game. It also makes you resistant to the purple flame.
Area secure.
Catch ourselves on fire to run through to get this loot, aren't we? Yep. Ah, the Santa suit. Why are we can't be lighting the Santa suit on fire. Did we find the crates? I don't know if we found the crates. Oh well. Everyone else is moving on. We'll move on. Yeah, no, that's so if you're on fire, whenever you get lit on fire in this game, you can't aim down sights. It's one of the things they put in, and there's a the exotic mask you get for completing Brooklyn helps mitigate some of that. Plus, it also, if you get lit on fire, I think you get damage bonuses or something, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, the last boss.
An agent is
Hey,
no longer in your
found the crate. Easy. The last boss was brutal. Oh, is that at the refinery? Because yeah, the refinery is. It's tough. It can be tough. I will say there is a boss later on in the expansion. Ooh. The mechanics to it are a little rough.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility. Critical systems exposed.
What? What? Boy, let's just not acknowledge the fact that I just
Transfer halted.
sent those bullets into the stratosphere by aiming up.
Detected.
Oh, boy. Could we not?
Area secure.
Agent, head to the
That's why I'm
administration
here
building.
taking a break after that one. Yeah. Take a break. Rest, traveler. Find a bonfire. That's Dark Souls, right? Yeah, that's Dark Souls. Administration it is, I guess. Alright, we gotta run all the way across the map. And we found the crate, so we can go ahead and move on. Next one should have 2 crates. Double the loot. I think Countdown might need a little bit of a tweak at this point. It feels fun to play, except with all the running. And I understand if you want something like that, do the raids, yes, but no one queues up for the raids anymore, it feels like. Or from what I've been told. Plus, I feel like this is a good mix
Agent, you've
of,
reached the administration
you know,
building. I need you to
max
fix the
8
comms.
players, objective-based play, You know, you don't have to. In some of the raids, you have to actually like have communication to be able to talk about doing some of the puzzles and some of the objectives. Whereas with this, you can just minimal communication run through it.
I know it's your favorite.
Oh,
job.
I trusted
Need you to
them.
search the control room and find
I
the server.
trusted them. I've turned myself all around. How do I get there? Already there.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Hey, there we go. All right. Okay. So this one actually might not be bad. You have guaranteed action in some areas. So I'm pretty sure up here is going to be one that we need to cap, and then down there is the third one. So we can kind of just... We'll hang out here. Because we have to capture them a handful of times, I think. I think
Nice
that's
job.
that's a
You're a
spawn door
pro.
right there.
Now, just need you to find another server.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
High-risk target approaching.
Thankfully, we only need one person to actually stand on it to cap it. Adding more people, I don't think makes a big enough difference to capturing it. Since we have to capture in both locations now, and then all 3 locations here in a minute.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Lounge, lobby, and control room.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety
Hey,
protocol.
here we go.
High-risk target detected.
Ah, 20 seconds until smart carver's back up. I think we're fine without it, though. Yeah, St. Elmo's is real good. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game. I've been captured mine. Okay.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to
I've always been an AR fan for this in the first one. And then just getting St. Elmo's just makes it so much better. Fire rate, damage, accuracy, and then of course the electric bullets that you get for free with it. It helps with damage, but also ammo. Boy, let me tell you, way back when, I used to run out of ammo all the time
Nice.
with guns.
The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point.
Now, some people, I'm
Shoot
not
off
going
a
to
flare
name
when you're ready
names,
for Torres to bring you home.
they hate St. Elmo's, mainly because it's so good and gets used against them frequently. I wonder if saying that's going to summon him or invoke him in some way. We'll see. We'll see.
System curtailed.
Alright, let's go gather up all of our materials.
Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
Hunters incoming. I've heard really good things about Heartbreaker. You can set it up to be... Oh, I go this way? Yeah, I go that way. You can set it up to have a good mix of red and blue cores so that you can get damage and have survivability. I think I tried a Heartbreaker set at one point, and the damage just didn't feel like it was there for me, but hey. Oh, he's just charging straight at me. That's one of the cool things about this game is, you know, if you find something that you like, stick with it. There's so many options that you can do in this game.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
if you're looking for, if you're looking for a good LMG, the GR9, which is what I've got here, with Frenzy as the talent, is incredibly overpowered. If we at some point get to where I run out of ammo, we'll see what Frenzy actually does. Did we kill all of the hunters already?
System disrupted.
Nope, that was an EMP. There's still at least one left. See if we can move in.
System restored.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
Alright, so we'll hold... Oh, it reloaded. Alright. So we'll just shoot off all of our bullets. If you want to talk about bullet hose, let's get this in real quick. And reload. Frenzy, just in general, increases the fire rate so much. And when you've got 200 bullets to fire off, it's real good. So Stoner's actually a good one to go with that as well, because Stoner typically has the larger... is magazine the right terminology for a pouch of bullets on light machine guns? Alright, so we've pretty much finished off this countdown. We're just now going to wait for a couple more helicopters to come in. And then we'll extract. We'll have another successful countdown. Assuming we don't... assuming we don't, you know, accidentally biff it for some reason.
Torres inbound on your
Oh,
location.
man.
Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Yeah, you gotta wait until 5 seconds left. Give us those extra choppers. I think we might get one more chopper and then be done.
Ready for extraction.
Alright, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get another chopper in time to make it worth it and still get out on time. We'll see. Is everyone else sticking around? No, everyone else is extracting. Okay. Alright, that's what, 4 done tonight? That's not
Keep
bad.
the lights on. This entire region owes you a debt of gratitude.
Hour
that they can
27.
never repay.
Okay. Yeah, we're
Thank you,
pretty much
Agent.
on time. We should be able to get 1 or 2 more done.
An agent has left your group.
See, that one was a little better. 718 million damage versus 213 before. I think I may have had less kills, but I did a lot more damage. I very much like seeing the numbers tick by on the screen. Big numbers. 1 mil damage. Nice. I think we got a couple of named armor pieces along the way. Hey, we got a Froth. The new SMG. Lightning rod. Let's see. What gear pieces did we get? Contractor's gloves. We already have a good set of those. Oh, again, if anyone wants to join, just let me know. I'm going to hit up my library real quick, and then we're going to queue back in. All right, we're getting immobilized for all of our stuff now, which is nice. I didn't think I'd get that tonight on some of these weapons since I'm targeting assault rifles. I'm not high level enough. You know, but you could be. You could be. Just saying. Well, it only takes a couple of days. Power through the story. Hey, took them long enough. We finally got our bot. Okay, bye. I think at this point it stopped even showing the bot's messages, so it doesn't even make it to everybody. And then it becomes a race of who gets to ban them first. Alright. Alright, so we've had 3 different factions tonight.
Agent's group.
Let's see if we can get a 4th faction. Because what, there's 6 in total, I think? There's 6. Hyenas, Outcast, True Sons, Rikers, Cleaners, Black Tusk. Well, if we want to consider the White Tusk 7, they come from the same mother, so I guess we'll consider them as one faction. Oh, is it waiting on me again? I really hope it isn't. Nope. All right, cool. I wasn't the leader. All right, who did we get?
Communication relay offline.
Survey says
Black Tusk have taken the power plant.
Black
Looks
Tusk
like
again.
They triggered the lockdown protocols while they were charging their
Bomber.
warhounds. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
All right, where are we going?
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes.
I forgot to change
lockdown.
the pistol again.
High levels of radiation detected.
I'm gonna keep forgetting. It's the last thing on my mind.
System malfunctioning.
I love so that hunter model and look. I love it because it's so funny to me.
System
Because
online.
there's a character in Siege who has that same veil over his head, or she. I don't know. What is it? Nook? I haven't played Siege in a very long time. I am very out of date. See, here's the thing with that. A hunter companion. I don't think their AI is there yet. Mainly because I have been having so many problems with my True Sons companions. Boy, let me tell you, do they not like to... they're hit or miss. They're hit or miss, I should say. I'll be there, dead, dying on the ground, watching as my companion moves in and out of cover around me instead of reviving me. One more companion. If they did it right and gave them the good, you know, the good computer AI and the threat capabilities of a hunter, that would be very fun. Oh, did we not? Hello?
Cooling tower, cooling tower.
Did someone say not to take this? Okay.
System breach initiated.
Don't know why we didn't take that. Because if we don't take it, then the enemy gets it. And we don't want them having armor repair. think I went the right way. Now watch, there's probably some super meta reason why they didn't take it, and it's actually better for us not to, and I just ruined the whole thing. I was hoping I would have gotten cover in enough time for that to not hit me.
System disrupted. System reactivated.
Oh, it's in Vuln. Gotta hack the terminal first. So you know what? We'll hang out here.
Critical systems exposed.
Kind of hitting it from here.
Data transfer halted.
Tried my best.
High-risk target approaching.
Whoops, whoops. Alright, so we got the crate already. We don't have to worry about that. We can just head on to the next objective once this is over. Let's not get keyed.
Area secure.
Alright, we're just gonna follow everyone.
Administration.
Administration it is. Even though I feel like laboratory.
Administration.
Dexter's a laboratory. The laboratory. I'm just gonna keep saying it wrong. Where's everyone even going? I don't even know. Alright. Someone's calling out locations, so we're just gonna follow that and see what happens.
Admin.
No, okay, I guess we're going to admin now.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Make up your mind, guys. Where are we going? Good. Yeah, everyone's going this way anyway. Alright.
Shade tech detected.
Oh, I think I leveled up Season Pass at some point. I'll have to check what our rewards are.
Hostile assault turret detected. Hostile sniper turret detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Uh-oh, that's a turret.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Yeah, we're in the right place. Okay. Alright, so this is, let's see. Need to capture the shade crate. Bitch, we got some people down there, so...
High-risk target approaching.
Is he there? Nope, they're over there. Okay. I think this is going to be a quick capture. We should be finished up with this one here soon.
Area secure.
Nice.
Agent,
Let's go.
you can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
Did anyone find the loot crate? That's not it. Oh, everyone else has already taken off. Bummer. Alright, well, so much for that. I going the right way? All right, I guess I'm just taking the the other way. Yeah, always love it. The best part is too, like, the shock rounds are just so consistent, and it's so nice to have them just at the ready. Plus, it's in PvE, it's 100% of the magazine, which is real good.
Radioactive material to override the lockdown protocol.
70 free bullets.
Radiation detected. Initiating safety protocols.
We need to secure that tank and get it back into the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? That's where all the nuclear stuff goes.
That should be the source of the leak. Now we just need to seal those tanks.
High-risk target approaching.
Oh. Can we get up here? And hopefully not die? I might die. He's yep, he punched me. He straight up punched me.
Out of action.
Man, that was embarrassing. Getting punched and knocked out by a NPC. I ran a set with 50% increased ammo, so 106 rounds. Oh my. That, you can do a lot of damage with that. Oh, hey, there's the crate. And pop that open.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't mantle that. I'm gonna go down again. Yep.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Yeah. My hive didn't have enough time to recharge, and I was at the door when they all came sprinting out. Thank you, Floyd775. Appreciate it, bud.
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of radiation.
High-risk target approaching. Radiation detected at acceptable level.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
Alright, let's make a sweep on that top area up there to make sure we get everything. Yep, because it looks like there's some stuff that's stuck in the doorway.
System curtailed.
Uh-oh. I don't want to be alone when these guys show up.
Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
Yep, and of course,
Agent
my
out of
thing told
action.
me to go the other
When you're ready
way.
to come home, shoot off a flare.
So I don't even know if anyone's going to be coming to get me.
System back online.
Man, I'm just having a horrible time tonight, apparently, in this match.
Hostile striker drone detected.
I was doing so well in all the other ones, too. We can turn around.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Wow, they called in the flare already? Cool. Alright, well, I guess I'm bleeding out on this one. Nelberth! Nelberth, my savior! Alright, I'm glad someone came back for me.
Torres is in position.
If I could give commendations, they would get my commendation. Well, good news is if I go down again, my hive is charged. Oh, we gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, alright. Almost didn't make it out of that one alive. That is by far our worst
I'm
run tonight.
impressed. Was pretty sure
Yeah,
we're gonna
low
lose the
damage,
power
low
plant.
kills. Went down, what, like 3 times? E. Alright. If you play enough, you'll have a bad game. It just happens. Sometimes it happens.
Safe area entered.
Alright, so let's clean out our inventory and then we'll go for our last one. So if anyone wants to join, just let me know. This will be probably our last run of the night on Countdown before we end stream. So let's see. All trash. Trash, 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 trash. Breakpoint holster. Not terrible. Got a couple of gear mods, but I'm pretty sure... yeah, none of them are better than what I already have. Don't know why. That was just pure habit. And we still haven't gotten it. 0.1% rate of fire. Hey, thank you for swinging by, Carter. You know what? Before you go as well, hopefully I've caught you in time. If you'd like to join the Discord, feel free. Hit up that link. Check out our community of nerds. That's where I keep the schedule and all that fun stuff. A lot of chitting and chatting, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for stopping by again. Appreciate you swinging in to chat. Hope you have a good night and a happy holidays. So we got to deconstruct this. And then queuing up for the final go. Last countdown of the night. Last countdown of the holidays, too. We'll finish this up, and then
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
we'll be heading on holiday.
You are now in a group.
We'll still be back next Monday, though, so. No interruption to our schedule. Just won't be any surprise weekend streams. You know what we probably need to do? While we're queuing up for that, let me check something. How do I do the thing? Uh-oh. Waiting for leader to start. All right, it wasn't waiting on me. Or is it waiting on me? It's not waiting on me. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, look, there's Floyd again. We just played with him. Saved my life.
Communication relay offline.
Communication relay offline. Oh no, whatever will we do? Alright, who are we gonna get? New faction? Old faction? What do we got? We got waiting for players. That's what we got.
Black Tusk have taken the power plant. Looks like they've triggered
Black
the lockdown
Tusk 3 times in a
protocols
row.
while they were targeting the
50% Black
warheads.
Tusk tonight. Bummer.
We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
Alright, let's try not to die this time around. No promises.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated.
Already
15
starting off
minutes
bad. Went the
lockdown.
wrong way.
The target should be nearby.
Wait a minute. No, we don't want to go to that yet. I was going the right way. You changed my objective.
System disrupted. System
Oof.
reactivated.
There we go. Finally got to coverage where I can put that down.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down.
Oh, please get him so he doesn't get away.
System malfunctioning.
Alright, he didn't get to use his armor kit. Good. Good, good, good. Alright.
System back online.
Oh, there's still a hunter over here. Unfortunate for me, I don't want to solo a hunter. I've had enough of that in survival, thank you very much. I don't want to do it here too. Man, it would help if I actually hit him with my bullets, huh? Jeez. All over the place tonight. It's the end of stream and we're getting sloppy. I really hope everyone... Oh, are we not? Where are we going, guys? What are we doing? Got that. We're good. Alright. Wanted to make sure I waited for everyone else, because boy, let me tell you. Going in solo sometimes can end very poorly.
Agent has gone offline.
Uh-oh. We lost Floyd. No.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure.
Oh, quick and easy. All right. I don't know if we're going to reactor or cooling tower. We'll figure it out here in a second. In the is probably... Yep, that's the chest. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, where's everybody going? Just gonna do that so I can find my way out without confusing anyone else.
Shade tech detected.
Alright, sounds like reactor's the place to go. Nope, already got all that open.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Follow all lockdown safety protocols.
Hostile
We're out
assault
here, and I
turret
forgot to do it
detected.
earlier, so we might as well grab this. Don't
Hostile
forget it.
incinerator turret detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Yeah, it's gonna mean we're gonna get into this area a little
Hostile
late.
sniper turret detected.
Not me running headfirst into the wall. Jeez. Alright.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure.
Agent, you can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
I heard something pop. All the way over here. Oh boy. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna show up to this next one real late.
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the
She said we
lockdown
stinky.
protocols.
Heck yeah, we stinky.
Radiation detected. Initiating safety protocol.
The quest for loot has made me fall behind everybody else. Sad day, sad day. It also feels like Quickstep's not moving as fast as it used to. Maybe I've just gotten used to it at this point. It doesn't feel fast anymore.
Incoming. High risk
Oh, he
hostile.
heard a rat.
An agent
All
is
right.
reconnected.
Andrew Rummy Titus. Great nickname, bud. Those are probably immune. Probably not going to do anything until we capture the area. Oops. Now we got to destroy the locks. I got to get to high ground. Can't really hit that one from here. And this has been... It's been a rough last one.
Great work.
I feel like I'm
Now
going to get a
just seal that
participation
bunker
trophy
and
after
stop
this one.
exposing your kinsmen to not so low doses of radiation.
I showed up. I shot some things.
Detected.
So that's one of them. The other one's over there, but I can't quite see it at the moment. Someone else got it, though.
Radiation detected at
Crate
acceptable
should
level.
be here. Oh, we haven't secured the area yet. Getting ahead of myself. Now the area is secure.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
Alright, I think by the time we extract, that should take us to 9. Perfect. Perfect. And we got a season pass level up. That's not the exit. This is the exit. Am I running off on my own again? Yep, definitely am. This is how bad things happen. Thankfully, no hunters just popped up in front of me.
System disrupted. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Oh, man. Love seeing all the silhouettes just through the walls. Shout out to whoever's using Pulse.
System back online. Agent deceased.
Oh, man. Someone died.
Serious trauma detected. System reactivated. Another agent has been promoted to group leader. System curtailed.
I don't know if someone died and left or if we just lost somebody, but we can still win this.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That hunter in the back is just tearing us up, though.
System back online.
That might be... Oh, nope. I think there's one hunter left.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Oh, no. That may be all the hunters. Okay. Okay, so that's all stuff that we can't pick up anyway. Cool. Alright, so now we just hunker down. Get a couple of mob kills, and then we're going home. Do. Should get 2 more helicopters, maybe a third. I think we got another season pass level up too.
I saw them.
Oh, the audio for the chopper has just disappeared apparently. Okay.
We see you. Kilo inbound on your location.
Someone called in the chopper. Alright, we might not get that third chopper then. Let's go ahead and grab this just to be safe. Oh, we might not even get that second chopper.
Ready for extraction.
Enemy units in the AO.
Awesome. Cool. 2 more drops from those guys. All right. And that's going to take us out of Countdown and out to the end of stream for the night. Ooh, hopefully y'all got the chance to get all
If it
your
wasn't
drops.
for you, we would have lost
Hope
the
you
power
enjoy
plant.
them.
Thank
The
you,
extra
Agent.
crates, and then, of course, the weapon skin and backpack charms for the holiday. Twitch drops will still be going on until the 26th, I believe. So if you haven't gotten them, be sure to check out some of the other streamers on Twitch who have their drops enabled, so you can finish those up. It's always nice to get free stuff, and it only takes, you know, a couple hours of your time, and you can even put it on in the background. So I missed the timer tonight because I turned it off. So hydrate, medicate, eat your food, and all that fun stuff. Thank you all again for joining me tonight. For anyone who is new, joined in recently, before we go, be sure to check out the Discord. Trying to get better about doing that at the end of stream, so that we don't miss out on some fun conversations with people. We will be resuming our normal schedule starting back on Monday after the holidays. And then after New Year's week, we might be changing some things up. Possibly adding in a 3rd day, and then maybe seeing what kind of games we might be playing. I think we're going to still stick with XCOM and Division, but might also throw Stalker back in there since we're fixed on that. So, as always, appreciate the love and support. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me. Have a good night.